They keep handing out the scorecards, measuring the width of my smile. Always chasing perfect borders, staying certified for a while. Trying to hit that high benchmark, but the pressure started wearing thin. I don't need a golden ticket, I already know the sign. Yeah, I'm finally calling it, this validation is mine. Certified enough, yeah, stamp the seal. Don't need permission for how I feel. The mirror doesn't lie, this is the real me. I'm perfectly flawless, finally free, free. Certified enough, just the way I stand. This is my own beautiful plan, validated by my own hand.
Took a breath and cleared the system. Let the heavy curtain fall down. Don't need a manufactured rhythm or the perfect face in this town.
I am writing my own standard, where the mistakes are highlights now. I don't need a golden ticket, I already know the sign. Yeah, I'm finally calling it, this validation is mine. Certified enough, yeah, stamp the seal. Don't need permission for how I feel. The mirror doesn't lie, this is the real me. I'm perfectly flawless, finally free. Certified enough, just the way I stand. This is my own beautiful plan. I am validated by my own hand. All those years spent waiting for approval, suddenly the noise just disappears. This internal renewal was worth all the fear. No more trying to keep up that pace. I found my true resting place. Certified enough, yeah, stamp the seal. Don't need permission for how I feel. The mirror doesn't lie, this is the real me. I'm perfectly flawless, finally free. Certified enough, just the way I stand. This is my own beautiful plan. I am validated by my own hand. Certified, certified, yeah, I'm certified enough. This feeling is real love. Certified enough. Flickering blue light, static in the night air. The world went silent. Did you just appear? Street lights on low, neon signs started to blur. You stepped out of the shadow with the secret you couldn't defer. A faint glow around your silhouette, like stardust on your clothes. Said you hadn't arrived yet, but knew where the future goes. Didn't ask your name, didn't need to know the source. Felt the temporal strain changing my whole course. You are the echo of 2099, a whisper across the fracture line, left a glitch in the frame of my time. Now I'm tracing your blueprint design. Echo of 2099. You crossed the decades just to shine. Your eyes held a warning of battles yet unseen. You spoke of the dawning on a future cold and clean. Held out your hand briefly, a shockwave of information. Then you vanished discreetly, leaving only vibration. I didn't hear a sound, no collision on the floor, but the time I knew I am not who I was before. You are the echo of 2099, a whisper across the fracture line, left a glitch in the frame of my time. Now I'm tracing your blueprint design. Echo of 2099. You crossed the decades just to shine. The clock still ticks in the here and now, but I see the colors you allowed. I know the promise, I know the cost. The moment we shared will never be lost. You are the echo of 2099, a whispering across the fracture line, left a glitch in the frame of my time. Now I'm tracing your blueprint design. Echo of 2099. You crossed the decades just to shine. Look at the edges, they're still rough. The surface finish isn't enough. A million errors on the initial page, stuck between the chapters of this stage. I keep finding flaws when I closely zoom, leaving little shadows in the room. I used to try to hide the cracks I found, thought I needed solid, perfect ground, but maybe flawless is a constant lie when I see the reflection in my own eye. I'm just a blueprint, still being drawn up, wide open, a work in progress, not yet complete with unfinished plans and nervous feet, but I'm enough now, right here today. I am the future, I'm building away, I'm just a blueprint, oh, and I'm fine. This incomplete version of mine. The architect keeps rearranging lines, there are detours and complicated signs. I haven't framed the final picture yet, no final moment to regret. The scaffolding is standing tall and bright, still learning how to use my inner light. I used to try to hide the cracks I found, thought I needed solid, perfect ground, but maybe flawless is a constant lie when I see the reflection in my own eye. I'm just a blueprint, still being drawn up, wide open, a work in progress, not yet complete with unfinished plans and nervous feet, but I'm enough now, right here today. I am the future, I'm building away, I'm just a blueprint, oh, and I'm fine. This incomplete version of mine. Let the light shine through the missing walls, hear the echo when the scaffold falls. I don't need the flawless final shine to know that this whole path is truly mine. This whole path is mine. I'm just a blueprint, still being drawn up, wide open, a work in progress, not yet complete with unfinished plans and nervous feet, but I'm enough now, right here today. I am the future, I'm building away, I'm just a blueprint, oh, and I'm fine. This incomplete version of mine. Just a blueprint. I put my uniform on straight, walk into the room never late. Everybody says I look fine, checking off the mandatory line, but my fingers trace the coffee cup, hoping that the noise won't erupt. It's quiet anxiety, a secret symphony. I wear the perfect smile so they don't see the way the pressure builds inside my head. Every conversation left unsaid, I'm shouting underwater just for air. Nobody knows the weight I have to bear. The window pane reflects the light, I practice looking stable all night. I know the words I have to say to push the darkness far away. Feels like a camera in my soul, watching me lose all control. Oh, it's quiet anxiety, a secret symphony. I wear the perfect smile so they don't see the way the pressure builds inside my head. Every conversation left unsaid, I'm shouting underwater just for air. Nobody knows the weight I have to bear. I wish I could just pause the sound before my walls come crashing down. This high wire act is taking hold, a story they will never be told. It's quiet anxiety, a secret symphony. I wear the perfect smile so they don't see the way the pressure builds inside my head. Every conversation left unsaid, I'm shouting underwater just for air. Nobody knows the weight I have to bear. Just keep breathing slow, don't let the real truth show. sorrow fade, fade. Turning all my pain to a change. Morning light breaks through this empty station. No, no waiting, no acceleration. Fusion, me I'm silhouetted. Turning all my pain to change. Morning light break through this empty station. No, no waiting, no acceleration. Chapter closed, now tears evaporated. Woke up today in beta, just temporary data. Trying to download new feelings, keep running in the ceilings. The system says be patient, stuck in this current station. I check the clock again, it spins. A million words creep within this quiet hum of hesitation. A constant shaky expectation. I'm just a masterpiece in progress. Still loading, stuck on 99% stress. There's a firewall around my best, but I'm moving, I confess. Still updating the software in my soul. Not yet complete, but taking control.
This version is unstable. Flip the cards on the table. Trying to learn the controls now. Don't know exactly how now. The error's flashing red light, but I keep pressing with all my might.
I check the clock again, it spins. A million words creep within this quiet hum of hesitation. A constant shaky expectation. I'm just a masterpiece in progress. Still loading, stuck on 99% stress. There's a firewall around my best, but I'm moving, I confess. Still updating the software in my soul. Not yet complete, but taking control. Maybe the wait is the best part. A slow beat to start a new heart. I don't need the final render, I just need the strength to remember that being broken is part of the code. I'm just a masterpiece in progress. Still loading, stuck on 99% stress. There's a firewall around my best, but I'm moving, I confess. Still updating the software in my soul. Not yet complete, taking control. Don't take control now.
The process is steady and slow.
Not yet complete. Still loading.
99%.
Not yet complete, taking control. The city hums low tonight. Concrete walls are freezing cold. A story that they tried to mold. They show me past already won. A future that feels truly forlorn. The street lights flicker sharp and wide, reflecting back the empty fight. I'm white on frostbite, ignite the engine of the night, breaking the limits of the dead zone. you stop. Another dead end at the rooftop, but I see lines they overlook, writing my fate in an open book. I feel the static, loud and near, drowning out the voices of fear. I push the dial past the red. I'm white on frostbite, ignite the engine of the night, breaking the limits of the dead zone. This journey I walk all alone. Where the true energy begins, I chart the course, the glass. I'm white on frostbite, ignite the engine of the night, breaking the limits of the dead zone. This journey I walk all alone. The core reality won't stop me. My own path is calling me. White on frostbite. Concrete sleeping in the velvet dark, headlights drawing lines upon the park. Used to search for freedom in the crowd, now I hear the silence singing loud. A million sparks are falling fast, breaking chains I thought would last. No gravity can hold me here, just the view and atmosphere. Walking on the edge tonight, bathing golden high-rise light. This is my high-rise halo zone. Finally I'm walking home, got the city glow above my head, forgetting every word they said. Yeah, the high-rise halo. The wind is rushing past the tallest spire, setting all my worried thoughts on fire. From this altitude the noise is soft, every heavy burden just lifts off. I see the world in miniature, and suddenly I'm feeling pure. A million sparks are falling fast, breaking chains I thought would last. No gravity can hold me here, just the view and atmosphere. Walking on the edge tonight, bathing golden high-rise light. This is my high-rise halo zone. Finally I'm walking home, got the city glow above my head, forgetting every word they said. Yeah, the high-rise halo. I don't need the ground below me, just the stars to finally show me. This endless sky is where I belong. My perfect silent freedom song. Walking on the edge tonight, bathing golden high-rise light. This is my high-rise halo zone. Finally I'm walking home, got that city glow above my head, forgetting every word they said. Yeah, the high-rise halo. High-rise halo. Just the city glow. Let the light fall down. Yeah, the high-rise halo. Fading slow. Yeah. the sunset flex, the golden hour glow. No more deadlines, watch the worry go. Financial freedom, that's the real estate. MJ living, I didn't wait. Yeah, this is my fire life. No boss, no stress. Just the sunset flex, baby, nothing less. I took the risk, I played the long game well while they were shopping. I was breaking the spell, I heard the comments, they called me strange. Now I'm the view and the perspective change. No more from the sun, needed to take flight. My weekend starts on every single night. The city lights are starting to gleam, living the independent dream. When the world slows down, that's when I accelerate. Gotta celebrate, it's the sunset flex, the golden hour glow. No more deadlines, watch the worry go. Financial freedom, that's the real estate. M's get living, I didn't wait. Yeah, this is my fire life, no boss, no stress. Just the sunset flex, baby, nothing less. They see the success, but not the discipline. The quiet sacrifice is hidden deep within. Now the options are open wide, smooth cruising on the digital tide. This isn't luck, this is strategy. Yeah. It's the sunset flex, the golden hour glow. No more deadlines, watch the worry go. Financial freedom, that's the real estate. M's get living, I didn't wait. Yeah, this is my fire life, no boss, no stress. Just the sunset flex, baby, nothing less. Sunset flex, yeah. Digital dynasty complete, the new definition of free. Sunrise on a Monday, another blank page. They told us there was one way, but we are off the stage. The blueprint is forgotten, the old guys are asleep. No perfect destination, the promises are cheap. Looking for a compass, but the needle just spins. Searching for the strict test where the true journey begins. This life came with no manual, no final answer written down. We are the bold, the casual, the kings and queens of this messy town. We tear up every instruction, we draw the road with our own hand. Our only true direction, to follow where we finally stand.
They criticize the errors, they say we're moving fast, but fear is just a mirror, reflecting on the past. We don't need their approval, for risk we undertake. The only true renewal is every choice we make.
Looking for a compass, but the needle just spins. Searching for the strict test where the true journey begins. This life came with no manual, no final answer written down. We are the bold, the casual, the kings and queens of this messy town. We tear up every instruction, we draw the road with our own hand. Our only true direction, to follow where we finally stand.
We used to wait for lightning to strike the perfect path, but the freedom isn't lightning, escaping all the wrath of rules that never fit us.
We are the algorithm now. This life came with no manual, no final answer written down. We are the bold, the casual, the kings and queens of this messy town. We tear up every instruction, we draw the road with our own hand. Our only true direction, to follow where we finally stand. No manual, just movement. We stand right here. Fades out. A soft hum now, just the sound here. Pure light breaks, a hush falls near. Felt the first pulse deep in the quiet. A spark takes hold, no need to fight it. You are the pattern, perfect design. This love defined. We crossed the line, time disappeared. Fear is clear, only the wonder. This love is all fire, echoes of Eden, pure bright desire. Heartbeat reason, we are the garden, forever new bloom, breaking the glue. Your hand, my map, no need to speak, the truth is strong. Only the high peak, we build this haven, we hold the side, forever bright. We cross the line, time disappear, fear is clear. Only the wonder, this love is all fire. Echoes of Eden, pure bright desire. Heartbeat reason, we are the garden, forever new bloom, breaking the glue. It rushes fast now, a flood of light. Beyond the night, we found the origin, started again. This love is on fire, echoes of Eden, pure by desire. Heartbeat reason, we are the garden, forever new bloom, breaking the glue. Eden calls us always forever. Pure by reason, just us now. The silence breaks, will light a soft, slow rise, washing clean the dreams behind my eyes. 6 a.m. and the world is painted gold, a quiet truth that's better than I'm told. No frantic rush, no need to chase the clock, just crystal sound where every worry stops. I feel the cool air tracing on my skin, a perfect clarity where moments begin. Oh, this is a frequency, high quality and pure, the feeling I was searching for, the cure. Everything is shining now, detail refined. was closed. Another version of me is composed. I click the icon and shed my old skin. The better reflection is where I begin. The real life volume is muted and low. This digital spotlight allows me to grow. The self I was given is just a design, but the self on the mirror screen is truly mine. Mirror screen ego glowing so bright. A better performance in the online. I'm on myself in the virtual flow. The perfect reality that I control. Yeah, the life that I live when the wires ignite. I leave the real shadow in the fading daylight. No awkward silence, no temporal strain. Just optimized data, relieving the pain. I fix the glitches the moment I sign. The flawless projection I always define. My physical form is a burden to hold, but the story on screen is worth more than gold. Mirror screen ego glowing so bright. A better performance in the online. I'm on myself in the virtual flow. The perfect reality that I control. Yeah, the life that I live when the wires ignite. I leave the real shadow in the fading daylight. Tell me, which one is the temporary view? Is the lie the machine or the skin I broke through? I traded the dirt for the circuit board high. The synthetic soul is the reason I try. Mirror screen ego glowing so bright. A better performance in the online. I'm on myself in the virtual flow. The perfect reality that I control. Yeah, the life that I live when the wires ignite. I leave the real shadow in the fading daylight. Fading daylight. The virtual flow. Ego Empty stream, the feed is static. Zero likes on the page, dramatic. But the light is green and running hot. I play the track they haven't sought. The algorithm shows no grace. I still perform in this lonely space. I don't need the validation sound. My own worth is firmly unbound. Turn the monitor high, let the bass drum knock on the main event. The clock won't stop, audience on one. That's the final score. I proved the concept and nothing more.
They say you need 1,000 eyes to justify the late night rise, but the output's clean, the mix is deep. It's a promise that I have to keep. My standard is the only judge here. Private showing crystal clear.
I don't need the validation sound. My own worth is firmly unbound. Turn the monitor high, let the bass drum knock on the main event. The clock won't stop, audience of one. That's the final digital delay. She lights blurred to a hazy street. The perfect image is hard to see. Everything around me moves so fast, but my momentum is stuck in the past. I'm caught right here in the in-between. The world is calling out my name. I don't know the rules of this new game. Anxiety hums a restless tune on a ride there soon. I am so focused, still incomplete, walking on this unsure street. My final version hasn't rendered yet. A little nervous, I admit, but every moment is just part of the flow. I'm still loading, watch me grow, reading all the scripts for who I should be. They don't match the image I can see. I keep erasing lines, starting again, afraid of what might happen then. This unfinished page is all I have. The noise is fading out tonight. A quiet confidence starts to light. The pressure building starts to cease. I'm finding my internal peace. I am so focused, still incomplete, walking on this unsure street. My final version hasn't rendered yet. A little nervous, I admit, but every moment is just part of the flow. I'm still loading, watch me grow. Maybe perfection is just a lie, and growth happens when the colors fly. It takes time to process what is real, embracing every single way I feel. The sharp edges will appear in time. I am so focused, still incomplete, walking on this unsure street. My final version hasn't rendered yet, but every moment is just part of the flow. I'm still loading, watch me grow. Still loading, still loading, still watch me grow. Come and live. So focused, coming clear. The grid lines hum a low static sound. No movement yet, no warning found. The tightest screens are flashing blue light, counting down to the long unknown night. A silent pressure starts to rise up slow. A future due before I even know. It's the looming horizon burning bright. A heavy fade beneath the neon light. The future hasn't touched the ground, but the burden is deafening without a sound. I can feel the heavy scrolling down too fast. They know what I want next before I even ask. Every click is a fingerprint, every pause is a sign. My digital shadow is built on behavior by design. The cookie trail is wide open, no secrets left to hide. I'm categorized and optimized, I live inside the grid. I try to be spontaneous, try to change my way, but the feed already knows what I'll do today. Known by code, predicted flow, they see the future where I go. I search for answers deep inside, but the algorithm is my guide. I'm known by code, a perfect match, a pattern that they always catch. The irony is plain to see, the machine knows the real me. The real me. I feel disconnected lately from my own mind's request, but the suggestions always land better than my own best guess. It maps my fears and desires, calculates every risk. A mirror held up by the wires, a perfect digital kiss. I try to be spontaneous, try to change my way, but the feed already knows what I'll do today. Known by code, predicted flow, they see the future where I go. I search for answers deep inside, but the algorithm is my guide. I'm known by code, a perfect match, a pattern that they always catch. The irony is plain to see, the machine knows the real me. If all my choices are pre-written, am I truly free at all? If my desires are just data fed, waiting for the drop to fall. Known by code, predicted flow, they see the future where I go. I search for answers deep inside, but the algorithm is my guide. I'm known by code, a perfect match, a pattern that they always catch. The irony is plain to see, the machine knows the real me. The machine knows the real me. Known by code, they know the real me. Room goes dark, just a faint spark. We start to rise, caught in your eyes. It was always fate, we found the gate, planets collide. Now we take a slow bow, deep space is warm, safe from the storm. A static rush, everything hushed, I feel the high. We on the sky, we break the mold, story untold. Constellation kiss, your diamond bliss. We map the night air, a sudden bright glare. My future is set, the best will get this blinding light. We own the deep night. Sound doesn't move, we have to prove the rules are all fake. For goodness sake, your pulse is loud here, drawing us near. Perfect alignment, pure fast excitement. A static rush, everything hushed, I feel the high. We on the sky, we break the mold, story untold. Constellation kiss, your diamond bliss. We map the night air, a sudden bright glare. My future is set, the best will get this blinding light. We on the deep night, not just the ground, no gravity found. We are the fuel, breaking the rule. Deep deep and let's glow. Watch the colors flow. We on the same thing. The joy you bring. Constellation Kiss. We're gonna best. We're gonna best. Constellation Kiss. Pure diamond bliss. We map the night in a sudden bright glare. My future is set. The best we'll get. This blinding light. We on the deep night. Constellation Kiss. Just finding bliss. One of the night. Forever bright. Kiss. Just finding bliss. We map the night. Forever bright. Scrolling through the timeline, flooded shit in gravity. You caught the light just right now. You waving it rent free. Got that digital connection, reading every subtle sign. No need for a long confession. Are you even worth my time? I'm looking past the profile filter. Need to know the real deal truth. Is it steady or a tilter? Gotta move beyond my youth. We passed the small talk phase, but baby, I'm so cautious here. I need to navigate this maze before I let you draw too near. Vibe check, yeah, I gotta run it. Is your frequency in line with mine? Vibe check, did you think you spun it? Show me all your genuine design. This isn't just a surface feeling. Need to know the energy is strong. Vibe check, are we finally healing? Tell me where we belong. You got that confident composure. Don't mistake my interest for sold. I need complete and full disclosure. Don't give me stories getting old. Are you chasing fleeting trends now? Or are you built for staying gold? This is where the friendship ends now. Compatibility is bold. We passed the small talk phase, but baby, I'm so cautious here. I need to navigate this maze before I let you draw too near. Vibe check, yeah, I gotta run it. Is your frequency in line with mine? Vibe check, did you think you spun it? Show me all your genuine design. This isn't just a surface feeling. Need to know the energy is strong. Vibe check, are we finally healing? Tell me where we belong. It's a high stakes modern game we play. Yeah, don't waste my bandwidth or my time. Show me you can hold this weight. Tell me everything is on the line. Vibe check, 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 check. Frequency align. Yeah, that's the only kind. Vibe check, vibe check. Vibe check. Screen reflects, I suspect. Night is wide, nothing to hide. Your phone goes blue. Who spoke to you? I tracked the thread, the words you read. A sudden goes ignoring, lost. This search is cold. A story told. I blur the lines. Yours only mine. No room to breathe. I can't believe the focus lost beyond the clock. Light beam surveillance. A cruel alliance. I burn the lens. Just never mends. You cannot hide. I drive inside. Turn away. Turn away. you'll fade. My vision flares, I count their stairs. Your quick defense lacks common sense. I blur the line. Yours only mine, yours only mine. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. I can't believe the focus locks beyond the clock. High beam surveillance, a cruel alliance. I burn the lens, trust never mends. You cannot hide. I drive inside. Through the white light, through the white light, through the I know I fail behind this veil, this wicked need, a toxic seed. I want control, I lose my soul. I cannot stop the paranoia. Drop, high beam surveillance, a cruel alliance. Burn the lens, trust never mends. You cannot hide. I drive inside. All through the light, burning bright. Total white light. Watch me, watch you. Always knew, always knew. Surveillance just like a hollow chime, the ghost of time. We met, we moved, but never proved. We logged the clock, we tracked the dish at every spot. In a hazy maze, we just played the part, kept the surface clean. But hid the true heart behind the scene. I see it all now, the distance we made. We missed the one vow, the core we delayed. Lost in the hours we kept, not the minutes that matter. The real love just slipped, everything shattered. We counted the weeks, ignored every sign. The truth that now speaks was never quite mine. Your eyes had a thought I never could read, a lesson about unnecessary need. We spoke simple words too light to ignite, just blocks a small burst to avoid in the light. I see it all now, the distance we made. We missed the one vow, the core we delayed. Lost in the hours we kept, not the minutes that matter. The real love just left, everything shattered. We counted the weeks, ignored every sign. The truth that now speaks was never quite mine. Now you are gone, the silence rings true. The battle is won, but lost without you. The time we defined was hollow and thin. The truth I now find, where should I begin? Lost in the hours we kept, not the minutes that matter. The real love